Hey, hey. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Let's get some more volumage here. Hopefully that's probably a little loud. Okay, there we go. Welcome to the stream. Made it through another Monday. That's worth celebrating. It's worth relaxing. It's worth getting a snack and beating Ocarina of Time tonight. We're going to try and do it. We're going to try and beat the game. I think we can. My memory is a little bit hazy on what the end of the game is like. I remember the end battle fairly well, but I'm trying to remember what Ganondorf's castle is like, and I have vague memories of it. So it can't be worse than the Water Temple though. So that's what we're doing. Get the hat going here. Esteemed Brandon G is in the chat with 2 cactars. Let's go, Brandon G. How are you doing, man? Always amazing to see you hanging out with us. Thanks for being here. And let's see. Okay, let's get Zelda going right away. I do have a couple announcements to run through and some reminders to run through about some pretty cool and exciting things, but we'll kind of wait for more people to trickle in a little bit. We'll do a snack check here in a minute as well. Let's get Zelda up and alive. John is in the house. What's up, my friend John? How's it going on your end of the planet, Earth? Adjusting my volume over here real quick. Give me a sec. Let me know how the balance is sounding to you guys. Do need to plug my controller in, which I always forget to do. Eating breakfast at 2 p.m. I'm all kinds of confused about that. There we go. But I am glad you're here, though. What's up, John? Same as every other day, except my PS1 memory card arrived yesterday. Oh, so you're ordering the actual memory cards now, huh? Because I know you had that retro setup going on in your house, which is really cool. Ugh. Forgive me while I adjust some things over here. Okay. What's with Steve Jobs' turtleneck? That's what everybody said to wait. You want Steve Jobs? Hold on. The glasses aren't even on yet. There we go. I gotta take the hat off too for the full effect. Steve Jobs, ladies and gentlemen. I'm almost as rich as him too, I promise. I don't know, man. I got this turtleneck a while ago, and it's still kind of cold here in Utah, and I just wore it today to work, and it's I'm just gonna keep this right on into the evening. I still have my original PS1 memory cards as well, with all my original save files on them. I was actually looking at those just a couple weeks ago. All right. Let's do it. Oh, it pushed us right into the cutscene. I've been waiting for you, Link. My girl. Link, the hero of time. You have overcome many hardships and awakened 6 sages. And now you have a final challenge, a showdown with Ganondorf, the king of evil. Before that, I have things I want to tell only to you. Please listen. Another unknown legend of the Triforce passed down by the Shadow Folk, the Sheikah. More lore before the end of the game. If you would seek the Sacred Triangle, listen well. I love how they call it the Sacred Triangle. The resting place of the Sacred Triangle, the Sacred Realm, is oh, I missed it. The heart of one who enters it, if an evil heart, the realm will become full of evil. If pure, the realm will become a paradise. The Triforce, the Sacred Triangle, it is a balance that weighs the 3 forces, power, wisdom, and courage. If the heart of the one who holds the Sacred Triangle has all 3 forces in balance, that one will gain the true power of the Triforce. But if that one's heart is not in balance, the Triforce will separate into 3 parts, power, wisdom, and courage. Only one part will remain for the one who touched the Triforce, the part representing the force that one most believes in. It's going fast. If that one seeks the true force, that one must acquire the 2 lost parts. Those two parts will be held within others chosen by destiny who will bear the Triforce mark on the back of their hands. Whew. Link to the Past reference. Yeah, totally. 7 years ago, Ganondorf, the King of Thieves, used the door you opened in the Temple of Time and entered the Sacred Realm. But when he laid his hands on the Triforce, the legend came true. The Triforce separated into 3 parts. Only the Triforce of Power remained in Ganondorf's hand. The strength of the Triforce of Power enabled him to become a mighty evil king, but his dark ambitions were not satisfied. To gain complete mastery of the world, Ganondorf started looking for those chosen by destiny to hold the 2 other Triforce parts. The one who holds the Triforce of Courage is you, Link. What? And the other, who holds the Triforce of Wisdom, is the 7th Sage, who is destined to be the leader of them all. You? Let's see her. Yeah. I thought of that too, John. My first thought was Skyward Sword. Look how cool she looks in this remake, dude. It is I, the Princess of Zelda, of Hyrule, Zelda. She looks so great. I apologize for meeting you in disguise, but it was necessary to hide from the King of Evil. Please forgive me. I think we're cool. On that day, 7 years ago, Ganondorf attacked Hyrule Castle. I saw you as I was escaping the castle with my attendant, Impa. Joseph! What's up, Joe Stewart? Yeah, I agree. Best version. This is absolutely the definitive version of this game. Hands down. I thought I should entrust the Ocarina to you. I thought that would be our best chance. Metal Spinda's in the chat. Oh, the childlike Empress Moonchild. Dude, heck yeah. As long as you had the Ocarina in your possession, I thought Ganondorf could never enter the Sacred Realm, but something I could never expect happened. After you opened the Door of Time, the Master Sword sealed you away in the Sacred Realm. Your spirit remained in the Sacred Realm, and then the Triforce fell into Ganondorf's hands. He went on to invade the Sacred Realm. Ganondorf had become the evil king, and the Sacred Realm became a world of evil. All of this is an unfortunate coincidence. I passed myself off as a Sheikah and hoped that you would return. I waited for 7 years. She waited for me for 7 years. And now you are back. The Dark Age ruled by Ganondorf the evil king will end. Yes, it will. The 6 sages will open the sealed door and lure Ganondorf back into the Sacred Realm. I will then seal the door to the Sacred Realm from this world. Thus, Ganondorf the evil king will vanish from Hyrule. Link, in order to do this, I need your courage again. Please protect me while I do my part. And here is a weapon that can penetrate the evil king's defenses. The power given to the chosen ones. Light arrows, baby! John. Yeah, you got the light arrow. The light of justice will smite evil. That's so sick. Select your bow and then select it again to open the arrow submenu. Choose the desired type to equip your bow with the powered up arrows. Jason Awesomevods is in the house, dude. What's up, my friend? Esteemed Jason Awesomevods, I should say. Look at his esteemed green name. That rumbling, it can't be. Classic Zelda in the crystal. Princess Zelda, you foolish traitor! I commend you for avoiding my pursuit for 7 long years. Dude, look how great she looks in this version. I'm just thinking, I just have flashbacks to the original N64 versions, like cutscenes. Dude, look how great this looks. But you let your guard down. I knew you would appear if I let this kid wander around. My only mistake was to slightly underestimate the power of this kid. No, it was not the kid's power I misjudged. It was the power of the Triforce of Courage. But with the Triforce of Wisdom that Zelda has, when I obtain these two, then I will become the true ruler of the world. Dang, Link's got quite the view right there, doesn't he? I want you to rescue Zelda. Come to my castle. Iconic laugh. So iconic, dude. The sound bites and stuff in this game are so cool. For 1998, I remember how freaking awesome that was to hear their like little voices and stuff. I think the only character that has a more expressive laugh than Ganondorf, or a more iconic laugh, I should say, than Ganondorf in a classic game, is Kefka from Final Fantasy VI. Sheikah Zelda? What a twist! I know, right? Here, let me save it real quick. And off we go to the dungeon. But we got to run through a couple things really quick. Number one, any member in here, I think Jason, Joseph, Brandon G, anybody that's got a green name, any member of any tier, I've been talking about this for a while, there is a member-only giveaway coming up this week. It might drop tomorrow. It's going to be in a members-only post. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Don't get too much FOMO because you're going to have a couple weeks to participate, I should say, once it drops. But that's probably going to drop tomorrow or the next day. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Which time is that? Asked Jason. Make your jokes. It's still impactful after all these years. Dude, totally. No, I'm not kidding. I was being totally serious when I said it's super impactful. That laugh is so cool. Happy mask salesman. Contempt metal. So that's probably going to be dropping tomorrow or the next day. Something else. Speaking of the coming days, Wednesday's our normal stream. We're going to be doing Final Fantasy IX. I assume we're going to beat Zelda tonight, if I can rush through this. Thursday, we have the Mario Kart World specific Nintendo Direct. That's going to be at, I want to say like 7 in the morning my time. It's going to be early on Thursday morning, so be sure to tune into that. I'm going to be streaming it live. We're going to check out what other surprises they have in store for us for Mario Kart World, which I have a feeling they're hiding something for sure that we haven't seen yet with that. And then Friday we'll be streaming a brand new game, assuming we beat Zelda tonight. So quite a loaded week. I'm really excited. 2 more things. Number one, as you can see in the bottom of the screen, we have. Let me pull it up here. In the bottom of the screen, we have our charity right here. I'm slowly working on finding a good cause to contribute this to, and I've narrowed it down to a couple of things. It's probably going to end up buying a Switch for either a safe home, for like where kids go with their mom or whatever, like to get away from violence or abusive situations or whatever, or it could be a hospital situation as well for a gaming booth for hospital kids. So just know over the next while, however long it takes us, we'll save up and we'll make a good thing happen. That's what that's going to be used for. We have $75 right now, which is awesome. Thanks to you guys for that. Yeah, Jason, like a kid's charity of some kind. Light614 in the chat. What's going on? The hidden thing is you'll have to save Zelda from Ganondorf by beating him in a sick kart race. Dude, that would be epic. That would be epic. Last thing I wanted to throw out to you guys really quick before we really get this game rolling tonight. You guys all know Raziel, a friend of the channel, obviously. Big friend of mine. He's my brother. We've had him guest on the channel a few times. He is going through a hard time right now. I'm going to pull this up on the screen. His little pup passed away a couple of days ago. And it wasn't just a pet. This was his buddy of about 16 years. And kind of his mascot for the channel. Yeah, it was a big part of his life. Huge part of his life. Got him through some really, really dark times. Just, they were They've been inseparable for like 16 years. So I'm just going to leave this screen on the... I'm just going to leave this on the screen here for a little bit. We're going to give a little moment of silence for Mr. Rozzy. Rest in peace, Rozzy. He's returned to the live stream on April 12th. He returned to the live stream. So we're going to... I'm going to put in the chat here. I want you guys to show Raziel, the man, not the dog, Raziel, some love. I'm going to drop in the chat his Discord and a little link to his YouTube video as well that he made. He just actually dropped this video like a few minutes ago, like maybe an hour ago. Sorry, that did not work. Let me try this message again. Alright, so there's a link to his Discord. Go in there and show him some love. Drop him some messages of support. I'm sure he'd appreciate that. And here's a link that maybe you can bookmark for later. It's about a 20-minute video of him just talking about what happened, kind of what his little doggo meant to him. Let's give him some love. Let's show him some love. I'm just going to go run and grab something I need really quick, actually, but I'm going to leave this up for a minute while we pay our respects and, you know, to Rozzy and to all of our lost loved ones, be it a human, animal, whatever. Go over and show Raziel in his channel some love, and I'll be right back. All right, folks. Thank you for your support. Again, Raziel, you all know him. Most of you know him. Friend of the channel. Big friend of the channel. Brother of mine. Big brother of mine. So make sure you go, whether it's now or later, watch that video. Leave your comments. Show some support. And get him through this tough time. It's really hard on him. Eskimo's in the chat. What's going on, man? Let's get Zelda pulled back up. Continue this adventure. Let's beat this game. I exited out of the game just so the audio wouldn't mix with our little Rozzy tribute. Let's do a snack check, shall we? Oh, that'd be sick, John. I love that idea. Everybody that donates gets their name on the signed on the dock. That would be super cool. I love that idea. I'm definitely going to take that into account. Snack check tonight. I got Pringles, classic, lightly salted original Pringles. Call me basic, but they're delicious. I also have some classic Keebler fudge stripe cookies. These are delicious. Keebler elves are a distant cousin of the Kokiri forest people, so it's basically a distant cousin of Link. We're pretty much eating Zelda cookies if you think about it. If you think about it, we're eating Zelda cookies. And of course, got my Coke here. Once I finish my breakfast, I'll have a can of Mountain Dew. Part of this balanced breakfast, John. Part of this balanced breakfast. And Switches are region free. Yeah, that's true. Dude, thanks, John. Much appreciated. No pressure, obviously. We'll get there over time. We'll make all of our money pulled together. We'll make it land in a really good place. I honestly think I just want to run straight there. I know we don't have all the heart pieces. We don't have everything. We're not 100%ing this, but... So cool looking. Ganon's Castle. Brandon G with another $10 for Rozzy. Oh, I'll tell Rozzy about that, dude. He will love that. That's special, dude. Brandon G coming in again with the $10. Man, thank you so much for that. In a way, we're putting Rozzy's spirit right into a little Switch console for some kids to use. Brighten people's day. Thank you, Brandon. It means a lot. I do remember that, John. I just remembered as I came over here. I'm like, once we get the old gauntlets, I come over here and rip off that stone pillar over there and get the last Great Fairy. I just remembered that. I'm trying to remember what the fairy gives you, but... Link, can you hear me? It's Rauru the Sage. We six will gather our power to create a bridge to the castle where Ganondorf dwells. The castle's keep, which is known as Ganon's Tower, is protected by 6 evil barriers. Bring down the 6 barriers and save Princess Zelda. That's right, there's like a little section for each region. I remember this. Kind of. That's right, John. That's right. Bravo, you wouldn't be the first to have said that. I know, I look like Steve Jobs for some reason today. It's a cozy turtleneck, okay? I'm not as smart as Steve Jobs. It's not a thing. But you never know. I might reveal some new tech. You never know what you're gonna get. Ow. Did I have to do that? Question for... Go ahead, Metal. What's your question? When I do donate, can I get you to put my name down as Snake Plissken? Of course. Of course. Okay, so we've got... Okay, there's the symbols. Desert. Forest. Ice. Just getting a lay of the land here. I assume I can't pick that up until I have the gauntlets. Fire. And there's shadow. Is Ganon's castle a government castle or a war castle? It looks like a fortress, doesn't it? Made for war. don't remember these sections being particularly long. Just like a couple rooms each, maybe? Let's see, I don't have flame arrows, I don't think. Nope, I don't. I don't have flame arrows. Do I need flame arrows for this part? I guess I can do Din's fire here, but... Okay. I definitely can't make it across here with the, the feather boots. I think it looks totally different, Bravo, if I remember right. Maybe I'm wrong. Din's fire. Okay, yeah, I'll just use Din's fire for now, because I don't want to. Whoops, I don't want to go out and get flame arrows. Overkill. Here we go. Oh, we're fine. Oh dear. Oh crap. All right. Okay. Okay. That's gonna be a problem. Especially since I just drained my magic. Try this again. I don't even know if I can make it like that, can I? Oh, I made it. Stay away from me, dude. Ah! Stay away. I hate these things. Okay, we're in good shape. Oh gosh, am I gonna... No! I didn't mean to do that. Stupid thing. And by thing, I mean me. That's what I meant. Okay, I remember there were invisible bridges, but dude, I don't know if I can get across that, can I? That seems way too far for my boots. Oh, I got it. Sheesh. I remember the analog stick on the N64 controller being so hard to maneuver in places like this where you had to be really precise because it was so, like, not good. Cool that it shows you, like, the hearts along the trail, like Indiana Jones, the invisible bridge. What is that button down there? Do I want to press that? I feel like I want to press that, but I don't know if I should. That is, I should have gotten the flame arrows before I came in here, but that's okay. We'll see if we can survive. Oh gosh, really? That's what that did? Do I need to get that switch? But I love that dumb controller. Yeah, it sucked. The analog stick on the N64 was a pioneering breakthrough for sure. It was revolutionary, but it did suck. By today's standards, it sucked. Ganon must go to an evil furniture store. That's true. What is the difference with oatmeal and porridge? That's a good question. I don't know. Oatmeal, I mean, it's made of oats, obviously, but it's like it's more. I would say oatmeal is more solid. Like there's like actual oat flakes in it, whereas porridge is more liquidy and runny. I'm not really sure though. Okay, so that just shows where the stairs are, right? It doesn't necessarily mean they no, because like at the beginning of the room they vanished and I fell. How in the world am I supposed to get down there and hit the button and climb back up in time? That timer was like 3 seconds. Do I need to press the button? I'm scared to do so. What do I do with this? Dude, I'm such a freaking idiot. I keep trying to push the lens of truth, which I swap in and out with Din's fire. I need to stop doing that. Okay, Din's fire is going with the Megaton hammer. There we go. More fire. Oh, Master Sword. Good thought. Huh. Maybe I do need to push that button out there. Maybe that does something. Hero of Time, what's going on? Good to see you, my friend. I mean, there's Triforces here. Do I play? Do I play my Ocarina? That's probably not what you do, but it's worth a try, maybe. I do need to call like the Sage's power or whatever, so maybe that's what I do. It has been a minute. Hero, hopefully you're doing well. Let's see, what other items do I have at my disposal? It's got to be one of these. Bombs? I doubt it's bombs. I mean, I didn't push that button out there, so it has to be that, right? That's the only other thing I can think of. I know I didn't push... Oh, gosh, dang it, dude. If it starts me... I went through the exit. Okay, good, good, good. Oh, good. I can hookshot back. Excellent. That makes me feel better. Opening up the Pringles. Yes! Yes! I'm immediately going to exit out and get the defense from the ferry for sure. Now, that being said, feel like I came here for a reason, right? What do I do? What do I do? Oliver, hey, how's it going, man? Great to see you, Oliver. Unlimited power. Also, give your bro a call. He might want a conversation with you. Depends, Oliver, on what you mean. I mean, definitely, I will. If you're talking about the events of the last couple of days, oh, of course, I'm so stupid. Joseph, you're so smart. The thing Zelda just gave me, bro? Is that what you mean? But Oliver, if you're talking about the events of the last few days, we actually just did a little tribute to Little Raz just a few minutes ago, before you came in. Power, unlimited power. Yeah, thanks, Oliver. I've been in contact with him even before it happened. We kind of knew it was coming, and we were talking about it offline. But yeah, pretty sad. We did a little moment of silence for him at the start of the stream. Oh, cool! It warped me right back to here. Okay. Dude, look at those sick gauntlets. That's awesome. Gonna leave the castle and get the little Miss Fairy to help us. No, that's totally cool, Oliver. I appreciate you bringing it up. A couple people have joined the chat since we did that, so I'm glad you brought it up again. If those of you who are like, what are you talking about, that are in here that came in a little later, Raziel, friend of the channel, and my older brother, over on his channel, his mascot, kind of, and one of his best buddies was his little dog, Rozzy, who sadly passed away a couple of days ago. So I put if you scroll up in the chat, I put Raziel's Discord channel link, and the link to a video he just posted a couple hours ago about this, so you can go show him some love. Please go do that. So cool. He just freaking Hercules that pillar out of the way. The Discord, oh, it's invalid. Okay, I pulled that from his channel's description. I'll try and find a better link here in a sec for you guys. Thanks for telling me. If you ain't in the club, too bad. Joe Stewart, dude, for Roz with a $4.99. Dude, thank you, Joe, so much for that. I'm gonna pass all of these on to Raziel for sure. He's gonna be super happy about that. Thank you, Joe. You're the freaking man. Thank you so much for the $4.99. Again, is a smug and patronizing. Welcome, Link. I am the Great Fairy of Courage. I will grant you an enhancement to your defensive power. Receive it now. Receive it now. Enhanced power. That's right. They have like the white outline to the hearts. That's so cool. All right, hero. Well, I sure appreciate you stopping in. So with the 5 from Joe and the 10, was it? Yeah, it was 10 from Brandon G. Guys, that puts us up to $90 once I update. Obviously, it's... Oh, yeah, it did update. I thought I had turned it off. Yeah, dude, $90. Look at that. Going towards a good cause. That's going to be amazing. When battle has made you weary, please come and see me. Heck yeah. Set for success. I'm gonna try not to crunch too much in you guys' ears while I'm eating these Pringles. Did we do a snack check? Anybody else got some good snacks going on tonight? Kevin Frith is in the house, dude. Kevin, he's like a rare Pokemon. He just appears once in a while. Thanks for being here, Kev. That fairy, my mom would always walk in and be like, "What the freak are you playing, you perv?" That's Murphy's Law, right? That's how it always goes. Moms always had to walk in at the weirdest times when playing games. And I will say that continues on into wife territory as well. That's hilarious. Let's go Forest next. It's right here. You like that Bigoron sword, son? Yeah, the Great Fairies in Ocarina of Time definitely played a role in my youth in making me a man, okay? Along with Rogue and Storm from X-Men, amongst others. They were all part of the process. This mod really smooths the Great Fairy out. It really does. She's looking better than ever. It's not a mod though. This is actually whoops, what am I doing? This is the 3DS version of this game. And this is just how it looks. Remake. Ocarina remake. Oh dude, there's another flame up there. Oh, I guess I can shoot my arrows. I'm like, I do not have fire arrows. I'm glad these torches don't. Oh, son of a gun, I spoke too soon. They do expire. I'm pushing all the wrong buttons. I am on the struggle bus right now. The only remake we need. Oliver with the $2 Canadian. Dude, thank you so much. You guys are awesome, man. Dude, thank you for your generosity. That's going to make a difference for sure. And Raziel is going to be absolutely thrilled at you guys' donations, man. To help fight children with cancer, arena optional. Dude, you're awesome, Oliver. I super appreciate that. Pushes us over 90 bucks, dude. Over 90 bucks. Thank you, Oliver. 14 viewers and 3 likes. W2F people. Steve-ll in the house. Steve-ll, I need to get a little cut of all my paychecks because he's like my master promoter. What am I doing, guys? I didn't even equip the boots. Steve-ll, esteemed member Steve-ll, how are you, man? Respect it. He has a beautiful green membership name. How you doing, Steve-ll? Hopefully you're doing really, really well. I was hoping that would work. At least I got it, right? Oh, reset. Oh, that's hard, man. Okay, that makes more sense. Oh, I get that one, though. Let's bomb it up. This is going to be a nightmare because it's going to blow me away. Can I use the heavy boots on this, maybe? Dude, metal with the $2 tip. Dude, you guys are amazing. You can't light a fire. Can't light a fire. Are you giving me hints? Because if so, thank you. $2, dude. Metal. Guys, we're approaching 100 bucks really quick now. I'm going to have to get on this Switch project really quick. Which is amazing. Oh, no. That was so... That was so lucky. Oh, my gosh. That was lucky. What'd it do? Oh, hello. Nope, not that. Nope. Just stop! Stop! Oh, I keep unequipping all my stuff. Nice. That's all of them. Okay. I've got a psycho stalking me on Xbox because I you beat him at Risk. So far, he's created 5 profiles to continue to talk crap to me. That's hilarious, Steve. I'm sorry, by the way. That sucks, but that's also hilarious. Dancing in the Dark metal. I love the boss. Without a spark. Come on, Colby. You know this tune. I'm trying to place the song. I can't think of it. Don't be ashamed. I might not know that one. Which is okay. Steve is like the music master. Oh, it's our friend. The forest barrier is dispelled. Hurry up. It's Soraya. We love her. All right, 2 down. 4 to go. Let's just hit fire. It's right here. Might as well. This dungeon is not too bad yet. It's pretty tame, I think. Is it really just more of these? Oh, that's right in the line of fire. They could have used bosses in these sections, not gonna lie. Yeah, totally. I'm kind of grateful there isn't, to be honest. But you're right, for pacing and stuff, and to make it a little more epic because it is the end game. You're totally right. They definitely could have used something else. Oh, I don't want to use light arrows on them. Oh, I gotta put my Bigoron sword back on. What am I doing? My Buster sword. What am I doing? Palm shoes. Okay. There's an up and over hole right there. I assume that's what we do. Oh. That's hard. Okay. It's like the thing in the other temple that we did. Is it like here, maybe? Oh, that's just gonna think. Is that even gonna work? Yeah! First try! Okay. Dude, it would have behooved me to get the flame arrows. Look, there's more stuff up there. Can I shoot it from here with the... No? Let's see. You threatened to shoot me and your family? What? This guy needs a life, man. Something tells me if he showed up at Stevel's house, I think Stevel would be the guy to walk away from that one. Exactly, Bravo. Some people are really sad, man. Yeah, not something to mess around with. Worst case, you can beat him at Risk again. Obviously, nothing worse has ever happened to him. I don't know if leaking his IP address will scare him now. I guess he really wanted Europe. Oh, you guys crack me up. That's funny. Mirror shield, right? But I thought I'd have to get rid of the spider webs first so that the light can get through. Right? I lost Australia. Guess it's shooting time now. Dude, some people are so stupid, man. So stupid. There's got to be a way to wreck those webs. Can... It sounds silly, but can my bomb choose do it? Really should have gotten flame arrows. Though I don't remember where to get flame arrows, even if I wanted to. Yeah, I don't. What torch? I can't shoot an arrow upward through the torch, though, right? It's not in view. Oh, can you barely reach it? Let's try it. I don't think I can reach it from here, to be honest. Unless I stand just right, maybe? Right? That'd be hilarious if I can do this. Hold on. Gotta sneak in here. He pushes past the crystal, which makes it difficult to position myself correctly. There's gotta be a way. I might need to go out and get flame arrows, which would kind of make me mad. Oh, I got it! No flame arrows for me! Perseverance, man. I hear you coming. One hit. Fire arrows are so important. I know, I just totally didn't even do it. Yeah, and to be honest, I don't remember where you get them. But if you ever wondered if you could beat the game without them, we're gonna find that out tonight. And there's 4 slots on my arrows, actually, so there's another one that I didn't get. Oh, ice arrows, probably, right? Yeah, Steve, we'll be safe for sure. Yeah, Steve, you never know. JRex918, welcome. You get the fire arrows after the water temple. I could have gotten them. Wow, do you just buy them? I can't remember. Don't you get them from Lake Hylia? Omar Zed, welcome. Thanks for subscribing. Appreciate you. Welcome, welcome to the party. Metal knows where they are. Or did I dream them? But if I just disappear and y'all never hear from me again, you'll know what happens. We'll be like freaking Genghis Khan came and visited his house. No, I don't have ice arrows either. Nope, we're running ahead. This is far from a 100% run through, if you guys hadn't noticed. Who needs them? 3 down, 3 to go? 3 down, 4 to go? Oh, from the Gyarados minigame. Yeah, I didn't finish the training grounds. You're right. The training grounds in the Gyarados Desert, I think, is where you get the ice arrows. But I didn't finish it. We did about 90% of it last time, and I never went back. Okay. Next, let's just keep going in order, I guess. Can I throw this now that I have the gold gauntlets? Yes. Another Zelda cookie time. Delish. Link just needs to take that pillar and just throw it at Ganon. Just chuck it right at him. I was gonna say, all these treasure chests seem a little bit sus to me. Yeah, that's what I thought. Rupees, which are totally pointless at this point of the game. That's fair. I think there's still bats running around this room. Come on. There we go. Is that going to give me the small key I need for right here? Okay. Oh, man. I wonder if Nintendo meant when they made... I wonder what Nintendo meant when they made RuPaul the Guide of the Flaming Temple. RuPaul, who's that? Am I stupid? Who is that? And here's the most pointless puzzle in the game. If you can even call it that. Is that literally all this is just use Lens of Truth and, like, get the keys? Oh no, I'm timed. Oh dear. What do I do? What happens if time runs out? Ouch. 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 I'm going against the current here, I know. Wow, that literally was it. Okay. I'm okay with that. That was a quick one. All right, Hero. Great of you to stop in. Thanks. Who's all excited for the Mario Kart World stream on Thursday? I know there's a lot of controversy surrounding the Switch 2 right now. Dude, I'm so excited for it. I'm so excited for it. Mario Kart World looks absolutely amazing. We have the Direct just about that on Thursday, which I'll be live streaming in the morning. It's going to be a good time. I don't like where this is going so far. The bridges are falling apart. Have a feeling I need my boots, probably. My winged boots. That's so cool still. The gold gauntlet thing is so cool. He just turns into Hercules. It's awesome. Okay, we've got one over there. There's one over here, I think. All right. Somewhere? Yeah. Oh, man. How do I get over there? How do I get over there? Ow. Yeah. Not good enough. And does it reset all of them? Oh, my gosh. Okay. I need to get that one first, because that's the only one I don't know how to get. It's got to be with the feather boots from over there. It's gotta be. And this comes back up, yeah? After I get off. Yeah, okay, it rises back up. I'm gonna get that one first, because that's the one I'm gonna botch the easiest, I would say. Stop. Dude, how do you get that? There's no hook shot fixtures. I don't see. Let's experiment with that first, shall we? I think the price of the console is justified considering we're getting Nintendo games on a PS4 level. The prices, though, of each individual game being up to the choice of the developers, we hope they're kind to us. Yeah. Yeah, I 100% agree. The console price itself is perfect. $450 is great, especially with that $500 bundle with Mario Kart World. It's fantastic. Great value. You're getting a portable from Nintendo, right? So you know that the first-party support is going to be top tier. 120 FPS capable, not OLED, but like, you know, HDR capable screen, 1080p, like totally worth the price. But yeah, the games are going to be a little more painful. I put Dolphin on an old Raspberry Pi, and it's worked pretty well for me. Hercules! Dude, the PS4 came out 12 years ago? That can't be right. Jason's still in the house. Hey, look who it is! It's Raziel. He jumped into the chat. Esteemed member Raziel, we've been talking about you all stream, man. A couple of people came in and said, hey, did you check on him? I was like, yeah, I checked on him. We've been in contact, and everybody is really supportive. So Raziel, you will be happy to know. If you weren't aware, Raziel, in the bottom left of the screen, you can see a kids' charity fund. We're going to buy a Switch for either a hospital or a safe house, some environment where kids will need to have some fun. And we had several donations come in the name of Roz tonight. We had a $2 donation from Metal. We had a $2 donation from Oliver, a $4.99 from Joseph, and he said for Roz. And we had a $10 donation, says for Rozzy with a heart. So that's awesome. Rozzy's soul is going to go into that console and make some kids very happy. But yeah, I sent everybody over to your Discord. Or tried to. The Discord link I got from your channel didn't seem to work. It seemed to have expired. So if you don't mind dropping another Discord link in the chat, that would be awesome. But basically sent everybody over your way to show some love and show some support. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't just jump on the rock from my the golden gloves in the first place. It's like so obvious. There we go, dude. That's is that our fourth one? Going to head to sleep. Jason, is always good to see you, my friend. Thanks for stopping in and supporting. You're awesome. That's great. Glad he is helping people. Oh yeah, for sure. I hate Discord links, by the way. They're always screwing up. Even when you put it to not expire, like it still does. I hate it. You didn't feel like playing every game on 3DS and 3D, but I feel like the system just offered you more in portable console form. Dude, Metal, my 3D slider never went down. It was on max 3D all the time. I loved the 3D effect. Yeah, Rozzy, for sure. And I'll send you a timestamp after the stream's over for... We had a little moment of silence, a little dedication segment to Roz at the beginning of the stream. I'll send you that timestamp once the stream's all tied up at the end of the night. But hopefully you're doing well. Obviously it's not an overnight thing, but hopefully today was better than yesterday, and just know we all got your back, dude. For sure. Oh gosh, do we need more of these blue flames to... Or is it red flames? To get rid of the crystals? Helpful, except I can't get to the door. Oh, good. We have a blue flame thing right here. Dang, I gotta use my fairies, though, to get it. That's okay. If that's all this segment is, I'm gonna laugh. That was like nothing. Oh, I have 2 empty bottles. Apparently I didn't come prepared to this castle. Thanks, John. Hopefully your Helldiver's battle is succeeding. Okay, we have more block puzzles, of course. But guys, that puts our charity donation fund up to $93. That's wild. Just get a lay of the land here. Blue flame needed up there. Why? Oh, I've got to go up there first to open the door, I'm sure. Ooh, go away. Oh, fairy, get it. Got it. Got it. Ninja-like reflexes. Go back and get my flame restocked as well. Okay. Friggin' magic fire. I'm thinking before I fill this hole in, I might need to use it for something else, maybe? Oh, we're timed. I just barely saw that. Yeah, because I'm sure I have to use the block that goes into the hole as a barrier of some kind before... That's not it. That is not it. Yeah, I can't push them directly like that, because then they'll just fall off the edges. .3DS had every NES and a lot of Game Boy games in app form for your DS, but permanently. There are also notebook apps, address book apps, watch apps, and dude, don't even get me started on 3DS. That was my life. I played my 3DS so much. I carried that thing around literally for a decade. Every day at work, bus, car, trips. I carried that thing everywhere. Okay, I see a solution. We push this into the hole, which makes this be able to push over to here. Hands up in the chat if you maxed out your 3DS Street Pass puzzles. Because those things took a lifetime to fill out. Like, literally, I remember as the 3DS was, like, dying, figuratively speaking. I finished my puzzles. But I brought those things to Comic-Cons and game conventions and all kinds of stuff. But it took a good decade to fill out all the puzzle pieces. I have the proof. I could show you guys my completed puzzle library one time. Oh yeah, the original DS. Right? I loved the original DS too. That thing changed my life. I was living in Japan at the time the DS Lite came out with Final Fantasy 3 remake on that. Dude, that was the coolest crap ever. Halfway through the stream, we're definitely going to beat this tonight. At this rate, I don't remember how the castle ends. I'm pretty sure once we do all these that the middle opens and we pretty much go to Ganondorf, if I remember right. My 3DS only, I bought like 9 Chemco games, a red notebook, Mario Calculator, a Mario Watch. Dude, that's cool. J-Rex. I want to play Nintendo games again, but their consoles suck. Switch 2 has the power of a PS4, which came out 12 years ago. Why? Why Nintendo? Well, I mean, for me, you're right, by the way, J-Rex. I think their consoles are great. I don't think they suck, but you're right. They're always super dated. But intentionally so, right? Like, Nintendo does that intentionally to be more cost-friendly. And the reason why I'm okay with that is because, I mean, look what we're playing, right? N64 compared to PlayStation, I mean, it was a little closer than, like, Switch to PS4, but it's the first-party games that makes Nintendo consoles worth it. It's not the console itself, because you're right, those are often underwhelming. But yeah, you're not going to find experiences like Nintendo's anywhere else. Astrobot gets close on PS5. PlayStation hates VR players with a passion. They want us all to die. So they didn't port over Astrobot Rescue Mission to the PSVR 2, which to this day makes me so mad. But that game, Astrobot Rescue Mission, the first one on PSVR 1, one of the best platformers I've ever played. Hands down. Definitely rivals like Mario 64, some of the best 3D Marios. And it's stuck on PSVR 1 forever. Yeah, that's true. Cost-friendly isn't their MO anymore. The Switch 2 is almost double the cost of the Switch, and they want $80 to $100 for the games. Yeah, the game thing is a real problem. That's exaggerated a little bit. There was a lot of stuff flying around about that. Some of it's true, some of it isn't, but yeah, I think gaming, I talked about this in my stream of the Switch 2 Direct, but gaming in general is becoming a luxury hobby. It used to be for the common man, and it's really not anymore. It's a luxury hobby now. Wise Basic, dude, just in time for Ganondorf and beating the game. Yeah, Oliver. Games first, graphics second. Bruh, $90 for a video game? No way. Yeah, Mario Kart World is $80. If you buy it just standalone physically, $80. Now again, that is astronomical and preposterous and horrible. But I think there's still some things we don't know about Mario Kart World, and I think we're going to find them out on Thursday morning when the Mario Kart World's Direct happens, which I will be streaming. Tune in. Dude, I suck. Dude, the music. The music. That's right, Ganondorf's like playing the organ when you get up there. It's so cool. Come on, Bat. He lights himself on fire. If Z targeting would work, that'd be cool. These are a new type that we haven't seen before, huh? Dude, can you Z target, please? Wait a minute. Do I remember something in here? Maybe I'm insane. I swear I remembered like an invisible shop or something. Is that a thing? Dude, look at my Buster Sword. This guy doesn't stand a chance. Oh, Bosky. We need more indie and AA type games, more affordable. Yeah, for sure. I think you said in one of your videos, says Eskimo, if it has constant updates and that $80 price guarantees us free updates and longevity support. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, if you're gonna ask $80 for a AAA, like, big old experience, like, alright, like, that sucks, and I have questions, but you can't have mid-level games anymore, and we're all gonna be so much more selective about what we buy. We're not just gonna buy every game. It's gonna be like 1 or 2 a year for me if that's the case. It's all a scam. Majority of the games are bought digitally. Very few people buy physical copies. The cost of making games is way down, and they're just going to keep racking up the cost. Yeah, I think I'm done with physical games this generation, going into the Switch 2. I think I'm kind of done. I have about half and half on the Switch 1, but I don't see any point to buy physical anymore. No way, Miko's in the chat! Hey Miko, how are you doing? You're wearing the classy turtleneck that makes you look extra authoritative. The Steve Jobs shirt. When Nintendo's developing a game, making a fun game engine is the first priority over everything else. Yeah, Nintendo's fun above all else, which I appreciate. Alright guys, Ganondorf. Here we come. Yeah, game sharing I'm super pumped about, especially with my kids. Now they don't have to use my account anymore to play my games. Dude, I tried to move. I'm not fast. I need to do side hops. These guys are tough. Unlike the other enemies, I need to maybe be careful in here. If I'm going to get to him with decent hearts. Oh, come on. I dodged that. No sweat. That should put us about full hearts again, I think. Don't know if the game's gonna give me any fairies or anything before we head out of here. I miss blowing cartridges to make them work. With digital, though, you got to worry about space. And last I checked a few weeks ago, good SSDs that are a decent size are not cheap. Yeah, and of course Switch 2 is going to use the Express SD cards, right? So they're going to be a little more pricey. Remember when PS3 was $600 back in 2006? And it's true. Like, obviously there's inflation and stuff that's part of it, but there are all those reports that you go back and look at. People are posting all over the internet like, dude, Donkey Kong Country, when it came out on Super Nintendo, was $59.99 in 1995. Or 98, or whenever that was. 95? I think it was 95. $60 back then. Like, that's like $80 or $90 now. So, like, this isn't new. It's not an excuse. It doesn't make it okay, but it's not new, right? We've been here before. Rest in peace when Zelda actually becomes Dark Souls. The organ as you climb Ganon's tower is iconic. It really is. And I love how he's playing it when you get up there. So cool. Childhood, blowing in cartridges. Yeah, and it was a myth. It like really didn't do anything. Yeah, Eskimo, you make a good point. Micro SDs, the Express ones, they get you better read and write speeds. Which in my opinion is not a terrible argument for price and usage, yeah. It's all apples and oranges, you know. How old is everybody? We have not had cartridges since 96. Older than 96! Keen Vesu's got me by a couple years. I'm 85. I'm not 85 years old. I was born in 85. I turned 40 this year. I know, Stevel's got me beat by a couple years too. Sorry to shout you out, Stevel, but he's the wise old elder of the chat. He's the village elder. I'm gonna be cheap and save my state here. I'm just gonna save my game right here, just in case. I don't remember how this battle goes, but we are at the end. Sorry, old people. I'll be joining you soon. Still in my 30s for Bravo. Nice. 92 for Oliver. Woot! The big 4-0 is coming up. How's that feel? Honestly? Oh, what am I doing? I'm not looking at the screen. Sorry. I feel okay with it. I'm actually totally okay with it. It sounds weird, but I feel like I've achieved pretty much everything I've wanted to up to this point. I know it's like the cliche to have like an identity crisis around now, but like I'm okay with it. I feel pretty good with it. I could stand to lose a few pounds, but that's about it. 1975, okay. This is it. 27. Born in 75, not 75 years old, yeah. Time to get a motorcycle. Miko is actually selling a motorcycle right now, so if any of y'all want to buy a motorcycle, hit her up. Or a Honda NSX. Dude. How's the volume? I don't want to be like drowning out the cool sounds. John turned 40 when I was 17. Dude, homeboy is playing the organ. That's so cool. Yeah, for sure, Miko. No, Bravo. Final Fantasy IX will probably need maybe 2 or 3 more streams and we're done. The Triforce parts are resonating. They are combining into one again. The 2 Triforce parts that I could not capture on that day 7 years ago. I didn't expect they would be hidden within you two. If it weren't for you meddling children. And now finally, all the Triforce parts have gathered here. I still think his Ocarina of Time design is his best design, honestly. These toys are too much for you. Look at how sinister he looks. I command you to return them to me. Link, I can't help you because of the waves of darkness. I can't get close. No Z targeting, Link. I'm sorry. That's not what she said, but that's what she means. I tried to escape his initial punch attack. Oh, come on. Took to the animation to draw the sword took too long. Such a cool song, too. That's not the ball I can hit back to him, right? Am I crazy that he's doing an alternate attack? Yeah, there we go. Come on, depth perception, don't fail me now. There we go. Oh crap, I forgot you have to hit him with a light arrow. Oh, I got him just in time. I'm remembering a little bit at a time. Oh, that is the right attack. Okay. Panicking for nothing. Come on. There we go. Dude, we got a bunch of hits off of it on that one. I'm sure the bigger on sword helps so much in this situation. Dealing max damage here. Buster sword. Give him a good Omni Slash after we get him down. Oh, that was close. I feel my timing almost screwed me on that one. Boom! The great evil King Ganondorf beaten by this kid. If it weren't for you meddling children! In the original N64, he spat blood there, but they made it green for this version. Link. So sick. I'm gonna save state real quick, just so we don't have to end up replaying any parts. Yeah, Rozzy, that's totally true. I was thinking of Link to the Past, where he has two alternate shots. One of them you can hit, one of them you can't. That's true. That's where I was getting that. Ganondorf, pitiful man. Without a strong, righteous mind, he could not control the power of the gods, and... This song's so cool. We got a Metroid sequence here. We got to escape. Link, listen to me. This tower will soon collapse. With his last breath, Ganondorf is trying to crush us in the ruins of the tower. We need to hurry and escape. Please follow me. Let's go, babe. Let's get out of here. Dude, every character's design in this game is just perfect. There's been so many Zelda games, but the design for each and every character in this, like main character, has never been topped. Coolest Ganondorf, coolest Zelda, coolest Link. It's okay, I got you. I'll shield you. So ends Ganondorf, King of Evil. Also get wrecked, Ganon. What are some of these comments? What's up, Nate? I just jump off the edge. Link, jump. There you go. Sorry, I want to look at the comments, but we're in turmoil right now. This sequence always makes me nervous. What country's capital has the fastest growing population? Oh, is this a dad joke? Miko with the dad jokes, come on. It might be a serious question. Ireland, because every day it's Dublin. Oh, Miko, you cracked me up. Every day it's Dublin. That's hilarious. What up, Nate? Yeah, of course. Hold on. Oh, okay, I can pause it. Let me get caught up on a couple comments here. We got plenty of time before the end of the stream. I'm always wondering with these Power of the Gods storylines, any sane person would deny godlike powers or godhood. No way that's good for your sanity, no matter how good of a person you are. I love how Zelda just walks across the gaps. Does she really? I didn't notice that. Meanwhile, I'm apparently like nose diving off of them. Oh man. Zelda. Oh, bring it, dog. Bring it, son. You're next. Oh. I'm trying to charge my gear. Thank you, Link. Now let's hurry. Yeah, who was in the chat just now? Said this sequence gives them a panic attack. She just walks across the massive gaps. That's funny. She's magical, dude. Zelda just does what she wants. That's how awesome she is. And I know we've got Ganon's second form, and I'm trying to remember, like, how to beat it. What the catch is. I'm sure I'll remember once I'm there. This dungeon actually came back to me more than I thought it would. Not that it's that difficult of a dungeon or a fight, but muscle memory definitely kicked in for it. Oh no. Oh no! Do I have to fight him, or will she just... Oh, she'll just go. Is Ocarina better or Breath of the Wild? Oh, dude, not even a contest in my mind. In my mind, Ocarina of Time is light years ahead of Breath of the Wild. Don't get me wrong, I love me some Breath of the Wild. That was a really fun game. And I am excited to play it in, 4K 60 FPS on the Switch 2, since I'll get it for free, since I'm an NSO member, but, dude, it doesn't even hold a candle to Ocarina of Time. In my opinion. It still blows my mind that this game came out in '98. Even like without these remade graphics, like so revolutionary for its time. So cool. I mean, she was holding back Ganon with their power for 100 years. Oh, you're talking about like... Oh, I see. Yeah, Nate, you jumped in at a really weird time, it sounds like, from what little I saw. We're usually just shooting the breeze in here, talking about snacks, not world population control. But we're glad you're here. Ocarina's GOAT. It's a fact, not opinion. Agreed. It's over. It's finally over. Here comes the thumbnail for all the streams. There it is. There's the thumbnail. Link, I'm sorry I couldn't help help you in the battle before. Oh, this is Navi. This is so sick, dude. I love how Zelda participates in this battle too. It's so cool. Kind of like in Wind Waker with the bow. And I think I have to equip the Master Sword, if I remember right, to beat him. I don't think you can actually kill him with the Bigoron Sword. Glad to be here, Nate. You rock. Oh, dude, bravo. That's an awesome memory. Twilight Princess is good. J-Rex, thanks for joining the party. Welcome aboard. Love having you. There's no way he's going to hold me back again. This time, you can see target. That's what she's saying. This time, you can see target, Link. So cool. Dude, so cool. Where is my Master Sword? Oh, yeah, it got knocked out of bounds. I didn't see that. I forgot. It's like, wait, what the frick? I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at comments. Can he roll through his legs? Yeah, there we go. I remember just hugging him like this and just going through his legs when I need to and just whacking his tail, right? With my Buster Sword. Ex-soldier. Yeah. We're toasting him, dude. Can't even see straight, this guy. I don't think that's the end. Link, the Master Sword is here. Hurry up. I got you, babe. Yeah. How are you supposed to do that if you don't have the Bigoron Sword? Do the legs, baby. Get in there. Ah, got me. Dude, I haven't even had more than like 4 hearts depleted at a time this whole time. John! With the Aussie $2, dude. My man, John, I think that's your first time donating. You are the man. That's gonna mean a lot. Seriously, $2, that means something. Especially since it pushes us to, we're at 94 bucks now. 94 bucks. That's amazing. Thank you, John, so much. He says, have this for the children. Oh, the hammer, Rozzy. Does that really? You can smash it with the hammer? That's what she said. I missed that. That's what she said. Dang it. You're in good company, Nate. Dude, John, that is totally something. Dude, every little bit helps. Every penny stacks up really quick. I appreciate you. I'm using my power to hold the evil... Oh, dude, hold up. John Shepard has become a member. Dude, John has been here since, like, for a long time. Like, early channel. John, welcome to the club. And perfect timing, John, because the member giveaway is probably going to drop tomorrow, so could not have been in a better time. Dude, welcome aboard, John. Thank you so much for the membership. It took me 2 hours to beat Ganon because I tried to kill him with the Bigoron sword, and for some reason it wouldn't work. Yeah. Found some money, dude. John, look at that beautiful green name. John is esteemed now. He's esteemed. Oh, he's referring to the conversion rate. Still matters. Every little bit matters. I'm using my power to hold the evil king. Use your sword to deliver the final blow. Here we go, you guys. Ready to beat the game? Omni slash time. That's so cool. Six sages now. So cinematic for a game as old as it is. J-Rex with, oh my gosh, you guys. Good stream. J-Rex with the $5. Man, you are crushing it tonight. You guys are all MVPs tonight. $99.70. We went from $75 to $99 tonight, you guys. This is so sick. And I love that we're not just using the money to feed my face anymore. We're going to do this. We're going to do a really, really cool thing. Going to bring joy to some kids. Thank you so much, J-Rex, for the sub, for the donation. John, for the membership. Freaking awesome, you guys. You. Curse you. Oh, this is Ganondorf. Zelda, curse you sages. Curse you, Link. Look at his face. Someday, when this seal is broken, that is when I will exterminate your descendants. No. As long as the Triforce of Power is in my hand, we can make as many games as we want. Yeah, you're right, Bravo. In the official Zelda timeline, this is where the split happens with Ocarina. You have the kid one and the adult one. Even though the Zelda timeline is pretty much nonsense, right? Thank you, Link. Thanks to you, Ganondorf has been sealed inside the evil realm. Thus, peace will once again reign in this world for a time. All the tragedy that has befallen Hyrule was my doing. I was so young. Dude, another $5. Oh my gosh. J-Rex just pushed us over $100 as we beat Ocarina of Time. Dude, this is epic. You guys are awesome. You guys are coming through for the... You're coming through for the children. J-Rex says, I don't have anything else to spend my money on. Dude, Jay, you're the freaking bomb, man. You are the bomb. Oh my gosh. I've never watched a live stream before, but your engagement on your MUVR videos is appreciated, and I just happened to see this pop up. Dude! Nate Dogg! That means a lot. Thank you. And in fact, the next game we play, now that we've beat Ocarina of Time, sorry to break up the end scene, by the way, you guys, but I'm a chatterbox, is Chrono Trigger. And we're going to play it in MUVR. Because MUVR was a big part of my channel early on, and I still want it to be, and I'm going to do a lot more MUVR content. I just needed to get through these two heavy games we're playing, and we beat one of them tonight. So, Chrono Trigger inside MUVR is coming up. Next, so it's every Monday, Wednesday, Friday we stream. Wednesday is going to be Final Fantasy IX. We probably only have one or two more streams of that before we beat it. And Friday is a new game, and we're going to have to make a choice whether we're going to do Chrono Trigger or our light games. Because every other time after I beat these two is going to be Chrono Trigger as our heavy game, and then random stuff as our light games. Anything from sampling new games, Tomodachi Life, Oregon Trail, like you name it. Oh! Oh! Yes! $20! The biggest donation this channel's ever seen, I think, for Rozzy and for the kids. For those of you who came in the stream later, the first maybe 20 minutes in, we did a little dedication to Rozzy, who is the puppy, the little doggo of Raziel Reed here in the chat. He has an awesome channel. If you're not familiar with him, go to his channel and subscribe. He does a lot of MMO stuff, a lot of good gaming stuff, a lot of really good opinion pieces about gaming. Go check it out, subscribe. But Rozzy was his channel mascot, and he passed away. As we said at the beginning of the stream, he's returned to the live stream. He's returned to the live stream, not the live stream. He's returned to the live stream a couple days ago, and so we paid a little tribute to him, and that's what the context is for Rozzy, says Raziel Reed, with the $20, dude. Thank you so much. Honors Rozzy, obviously, and it's going to be used for a really good cause to bring happiness to a bunch of kids when we get this donated. Guys, we went from $75. Dude, no way. No way, dude. You guys are crazy. You guys are... Sorry, I'm yelling into the mic. Let me back up. You guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. Another $21 from Nate Dog. His last name's Dog, so he's got to for Rozzy, right? Who was a dog. Dude, thank you, Nate. $21. Thank you, Rozzy. $20. Total of 10 from Rex. 2 from John. Guys, we're just killing it tonight. This was totally worth stopping the stream for, by the way. I'm not even sorry that we're interrupting Zelda here. 2 from Metal Spinda, 2 from Oliver. I think I'm missing one. Didn't we have a 10 from... Oh, and Brandon G as well. It's too far up in the chat for me to go look at right now, but... Dude, we went from $75 to $150 pretty much. We have half of the Switch right now. Dude, that's crazy! Nate... MVP. You guys are all MVPs tonight. Rozzy, 20 freaking bucks. Thank you for that. I'm probably gonna make a whole video. I don't want to be one of those guys that like posts the good deed we're all doing together like on YouTube for the likes or whatever. But like, I'm definitely gonna share it with you guys. Probably make a little video if it's okay with the people we give it to, depending on who we find. Definitely take some pictures and post it in the Discord. And I really like John's idea where we need to like make a little note or a little framed plaque or something with all of our names on it for the donators for sure. Wish I joined earlier. Nah, dog. Nate, it's just good to have you here right now. Where's all this money coming from? Dude, the power of Rozzy. Rozzy just supercharged everybody. The power of children and Rozzy. You guys are unbelievable. Seriously. We are a small community, but we are a strong community. If you buy the Switch from like a local game store, not GameStop, you can mention it's for charity if they like to partner and maybe even... Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. See if I can get some partners to contribute. Aside from you guys, because you're all definitely partners. I was thinking of like, maybe I'll just get I could also get a used one off of like, you know, Facebook Marketplace or something that's in like really great condition. And that way grab a couple games and stuff too. But regardless, my plan for my part was once we hit about $300, maybe a little more, I'll cover the rest along with something like Mario Party or Mario Kart, something that multiple kids could play at once in quick sessions. You know, we're not buying like big RPGs or something. Something that's easy for kids to jump in and play together. So I will cover our final stretch once we get to a certain point. But after tonight, I'm going to really have to do my homework and figure out where the heck we're going to put this. Because, I mean, we could do this within the next week or two, probably. Amazing. I wish I wasn't so poor. You guys make me look bad. Bravo, do not feel bad. Never feel obligated to give money to me or the channel or anything. Just you being here is a part of this as well. It definitely supports it. Yeah, for sure. All right, Zelda, sorry. We got distracted with some pretty epic stuff. She says, I was so young. I could not comprehend the consequences of trying to control the sacred realm. I dragged you into it too. Now it is time for me to make up for my mistakes. You must lay the Master Sword to rest and close the door of time. However, by doing this, the road between times will be closed. I should have screenshotted that right there. Link, give the ocarina to me. As a sage, I can return you to your original time with it. Can I just be an adult and we can, like, you know, go out for coffee or something? Take you to dinner or something. Peace has returned to Hyrule. It is time for us to say goodbye. Now go home, Link. Regain your lost time. Home where you're supposed to be. The way you're supposed to be. It's so cool to see her playing it, dude. I love it. Nate, we're going to be doing Chrono Trigger, so I'm actually going to probably drop a poll if there's enough people hanging out here in the chat. It looks like there will be in a minute as we end the stream, because it might be Friday, but the poll needs to decide, are we starting our next RPG on Friday, or are we starting the off game on Friday? Because it's going to bounce back and forth between heavy RPG and light fun game every other stream. So Friday I can either, since we're still playing Final Fantasy IX on the off day, Friday can start the new RPG or the light games. And actually Raziel in the chat gave me the idea that I really loved of the first light game I think I'm going to do, which is a game I've never tried before in a genre I've never really tried before. It would be really interesting. If you're poor, give Imaginator $1. Thanks, J-Rex. And so, no one remembers what Link had done for Hyrule, right? It's kind of bittersweet. But courage need not remembered, for it is never forgotten. Joe, that's epic, dude. I know, I don't want to talk over this end theme too much. It's so beautiful, this song. I work nights, so hopefully I can catch some. I know, Nate, I'm so sorry. Like, it is a ridiculously late time to be streaming. It's 10. I start at 10 p.m. my time, which is like midnight for most Eastern timers. It's ridiculous, but with my family and stuff, this is the only time I have available to stream. Bravo. One person remembers, our good friend, Mr. Ganondorf. Oh, it's Malon. I feel bad talking over this. Maybe I'll talk a little lighter. You guys can strain to listen to me if I'm too quiet. Link has now been permanently traumatized about a possible future, and no one knows the greatness he has achieved. Ocarina of Time is where the entire timeline splits off. Yeah, this is what we were talking about earlier. One goes in the direction of Majora's Mask. Link kills Ganon. The other goes toward Wind Waker. Link is killed by Ganon. Oh, that's what it is. Well, you get home at 10 p.m. Nate, are you in Mountain Time or Central Time? Malon. Link had to leave her too. No, we're gonna cry. Don't think of Malon. Rex, yeah, we were talking about this one of our earlier streams when we first met her in this game. There's a lot of Malon fans in this chat, I can guarantee you. And that's why the world floods. The goddesses flood it because Link failed. Really? Is that what it is? Poor Epona. Yeah, what happened to Epona? There's a Mario and a Luigi. And I'm not a big fan of Wind Waker. I beat it once, but I kind of had to force my way through it. It just didn't click with me for some reason. Eskimo. With the salsa dancers. Wind Waker's balls. Let's put some Triforces in the chat, y'all. We beat Ocarina of Time. This one took us a minute. This is our 13th stream. the carpenters singing. There she is. The Cuckoo Lady. Look at those Gyarados ladies doing the... They're getting into it. Wait, I thought Kokiris couldn't leave the forest. Did I make that up? This remix goes crazy. I know, it gets all the different chip tunes in there. GameCube Wind Waker's a drag. Yeah, I played it on Wii U. I actually played Wind Waker for the very first... Well, not the very first time, but I played it all the way through with the Wii U HD remaster because it came with my Wii U. Oh, the Sages! Ipa, super hardcore. Oh, I forgot about that final shot with all the Sages. I love that. The music in this game is god tier, though. It seriously is. Nate, I've always wanted to finish Wind Waker, but never got to it. I always thought it was good from the half hour I played 20 years ago. Stylus Ninja, what's going on? I'm Cyrax. For Mortal Kombat? Ooh, I love Spirit Tracks Metal. I love it. I thought it was way better than Phantom Hourglass. Okay, J-Rex. Wind Waker's in top 3. Look at that. If Koji Kondo and Nobuo Uematsu composed a song together, the world would explode. Agreed. Navi, don't go. Dude, this music, though. So ahead of its time. This game was so ahead of its time. The fact that it holds up perfectly well today is pretty crazy. We did it. So Ganon's still here in this timeline? I don't really know. Oh, you're going camping in Tennessee? That sounds fun. Dude, yeah, that would... You're like up in the mountains watching Chrono Trigger on your phone. Young Link leaving the sword here echoes him leaving the one in the Lost Woods in A Link to the Past. Oh! That's right. I haven't played Link to the Past in ages. Living proof that it was all real. That's cool, Joe. That's true. Such a freaking good game. Eskimo. Eskimo was here watching most of it, too. Yeah, he is. He still destroys everything, but adult Link beats him from the past. Right after this game, Child Link goes to do Majora's Mask. Ah. It always gets a little tricky when you're dealing with time, right? My favorite console? That's a good question, J-Rex. I mean, I'm a Nintendo fanboy, but like, gosh, it's so hard to choose. The PS1 and 2 were so meaningful to me. I loved my Switch, but my 3DS meant a lot to me. That's a good question. As big of a Nintendo fanboy as I am, it might have to be the PS1 or 2, honestly. Maybe the PS1. Maybe the PlayStation 1. So technically, when Ganon is defeated in Ocarina of Time, there are 2 adult links and a single timeline at the same time? Really, Raziel? I haven't thought too deeply about this. Yeah, the PS1 intro, dude. That sound. Unbelievable. I've been bragging about this on the channel and going off on it for quite some time, but I've been obsessed with this little guy recently. I've showed it several times, so I apologize for repeating, but this is the Miu Mini Plus. You can see just how tiny it is, but I have like so many PS1 games on this, and it's been really fun to emulate them on this. We beat it. Dude, I destroyed Ganon. Like, that was easy. Oh, snap. You can now play the Ocarina of Time 3D Master Quest campaign. Yeah, that's not going to happen. There it is. The Master Quest. Yeah, we're not going to do that. Zelda main theme? Yes. Would you ever consider playing Super Mario Odyssey? Wise Basic. I love Super Mario Odyssey. I honestly think, and I'm going to get some flack for this maybe, I think Mario Odyssey is by far the best 3D Mario game of all time. Better than Mario 64, better than Sunshine. Those games are epic and awesome, of course, but Odyssey was about as close to a perfect platformer that you can get. I loved every second of it. Yeah, the Link that did Majora's Mask is an adult at that point and just isn't in that part of Hyrule because he knows his other self has it covered. Really? Dude, that's trippy. That's trippy. That can't be, or else where are Link's Bill and Ted powers? Thank you so much for playing my game. Is this your favorite of all time, Joe? Master Quest speedrun. Stop. Stop. I will die. Master Quest dungeons aren't as good. I've never played through Master Quest because I hate difficult games. I hate when they're too hard. And I know that sounds wussy to say, but like, I just don't have enough time in my life to like devote to games that are too difficult. I'm in it to enjoy it. Nicely done, Colby. Thank you, Metal. Thank you for being here. You were here for most of this as well. See, I think Odyssey is the best Mario since Sunshine, but it's a fantastic Mario nonetheless. Yeah, dude. And mark my words, you heard it here first. E3 season this year, so Nintendo's Direct in like June or July. Since the Switch 2 is coming out in June, I'm going to say July. We're going to get a new 3D Mario shown off, I bet, for Switch 2. Ocarina is one of my favorite games, but it's not complete with its sequel. Oh, I didn't see that. All right, Raziel, thank you so much. Again, our hearts go out to you. We're thinking about you. I'll send you a timestamp of our little tribute. Yeah, just take it easy, man. Take care of yourself more than anything else and know that we're here for you. We should do Majora's Mask. Oh, man. You guys are going to hate me for this, but I despise Majora's Mask. The time like mechanic of it just drove me up the wall. I cannot rest without playing Majora's Mask after Ocarina, dude. It's gonna feel like you got the appetizer and not the main course. Have a good night. This was fun. First time watching live stream. Nate, thank you, dude. You were to the MVP. You jumped in, you said what's up, you subscribed, you donated. Like, new MVP. Seriously. It was great having you, Nate. Have fun camping. Keep doing what you're doing. Definitely keep up with MUVR. Yeah, I need to make a new 2025 guide because my initial guide to MVVR, like the setup guide, is so old. I didn't have a stream set up. It was really, really low quality, so I need to make a new one. Yeah, I got you, Joe. Raziel also doesn't like Majora. All right, Raziel. Catch you later, man. Yes, sir. And since you have the emulator, install the project restoration. Oh. Okay, so let's do this. Wise Basics is asking the right question. What's on the schedule for future streams? I will consider it, Joe. I really should give it another chance. There's a few games on my to-be-streamed list that are second chance games that I don't really love, but it's been long enough where I'm like, I need to give it a better chance. I'll put that on the list. John, esteemed member John, I'm not used to seeing his green name. He says Oregon Trail. We're definitely going to do Oregon Trail for some of the lighter ones. It's going to be so bad and so crappy. Okay, let me literally read you my list. So to review again, now that we've beat Ocarina of Time, here, let me pull my ugly mug up close here. Now that we beat this, we're going to go on and off, heavy game, light game. The heavy game is going to be consistent, and it's going to be Chrono Trigger and MUVR. The light game, we can swap out at will. We can do shorter play sessions. I will say, coming up soon, there's a new game coming out that's developed by a very small crew. It's an indie game. It's launching on Steam very, very soon. I won't say what it is. It's literally not out yet. But I've been in talks with the dev, and he has dropped us like 5 Steam codes for this game that I'm going to give out to you guys as prizes in the stream where we're going to stream it, check the game out, and I'll give away a bunch of keys for the free copies of the game for you guys. It looks really fun, but I won't say more than that for now. That'll probably be next week sometime. I'll keep you posted on it. But aside from that, Chrono Trigger's our heavy one, and here's my light games. Here's my light ones that I have listed. Should I just tell you? I'll just tell you guys what Raziel had suggested before that I think I'm going to do one of the first ones. World of Warcraft. I've never really played an MMO. I'm not an MMO guy. But World of Warcraft does have a free trial, and that would be an easy one for me to just jump in and out of at will, right? There's no real big story that I have to like stick to. I'll just try it, and we can just jump in and do a stream on that once in a while. And if I play it once and I'm like, yeah, I'm good, like that'll be that. So I'm thinking Friday might be either Chrono Trigger Begin or World of Warcraft, which sounds so weird to say out loud. That's not my kind of game, but I'm gonna try it. Another light one is going to be that game I mentioned, the indie game that I'm going to give some free copies away to you guys. Tomodachi Life on the 3DS would be hilarious, especially if I make you guys in the chat the members of the Tomodachi Life Island. That would be a blast. That would be so funny. Wise Basic, you're a WoW fan? Another one I have for light is... Oregon Trail, I think would be hilarious to do 1 or 2 nights. I really want to get my PlayStation VR 2 headset set up in here. I'd have to drag my PS5 into this room because, of course, it's corded, right? It's hardwired into the PS5. But once we do that, we can do some VR No Man's Sky, which I love and I've been meaning to get back into. We can do some Resident Evil 8 or 4 remake in VR. We can do... Where's my list? Maybe that's all I had listed for now. But yeah, really don't want to play it because of money. I know. I'm just gonna do the free trial. I feel confident that I won't feel compelled to pay for anything. I think I'll be done with it by that point. I don't know what the level cap is or anything, so we're just gonna try it. If you wanted to as well, Final Fantasy XIV has extensive free trial. I understand it's not for... Oh, dude. FF14, that would be a good one. I'm going to add that to my list. If the WoW one is fun, but we're kind of over it, maybe we'll switch out to Final Fantasy XIV. That would be wild. It's on the list. I know it's going to be a while because of Chrono Trigger in MUVR, but the other ones I have on my heavy stream list, Mega Man Legends is one of my favorite games ever, so I got to play through that again. I've never played the first Luigi's Mansion. I've played 2 and 3, but I never played the first one, so that would be fun to do. Even in MUVR would be fun to do. Samus Returns, the Metroid 2 remake on the 3DS, is really great. And people have convinced me to give Final Fantasy X another chance. I'm not a fan of 10 for various reasons. I made a whole video about it that you can go watch if you want, but I feel like I need to give it another shot. I feel like I need to give it another chance. Yep, I Bravo predicted the future. Yep, FF10 is on the list. It is. We'll do it. Luigi's Mansion, nice. Okay, so what do you guys think? Let me just. I mean, we probably don't have a full house anymore since we're kind of done with the stream. But let me drop a poll in the chat really quick and get you guys' thoughts on this. And then I'm not. I don't want to hold you guys up any later than I need to because I know it's late. But my question will be this: I'm making it right now in a poll. This Friday's stream should be Chrono Trigger in MUVR or World of Warcraft. Okay, I'm dropping the poll right now in the chat. Hit that up before you guys leave for the night. And gosh, this is a tangent, but now my brain's thinking I need to get back to making long form videos. And I've been, most of you know I'm an author, and I've been doing a lot of writing work around a conference coming up I have to teach at and do a book signing at next month. By the end of this week, I will be done with all my prep work. And then I can get back to making actual videos. So, are there any other options? Yeah, there are, but like for this Friday, it's probably going to be one of those two. But World of Warcraft, I don't imagine I'm going to be playing for like weeks on end. So that one's going to be swapped out quite often with other stuff. But for right now, for Friday, it's probably going to be one of those two. my my poll is like covering up something I need. I wouldn't wish to spoil myself for Chrono Trigger since I just bought it myself and never played it. Bravo. I don't blame you, dude. I don't blame you. If you don't tune in to the Chrono Trigger streams, I don't blame you for a second. It's one of the best games of all time. It seriously is. But if you've never played it, dude, you should experience it on your own. I mean, I would love to have you in the chat, but I totally understand. Play alongside Bravo. I mean, depending on Bravo's life, he might pass me up because, you know, we don't make a ton of progress that quickly on streams. I play for usually 2 hours at a time. Chrono Trigger will be every other, you know, maybe once to 1.5 times average every week. So I bet he could pass me up pretty quick if he tried. But that's pretty much it, guys. Right now, I mean, the poll is showing 100% for Chrono Trigger, so I think that's what we'll be doing. So excited for that. I love Chrono Trigger, and it is one of my favorite games of all time that I haven't played. It's one of those ones that I've beat multiple times. I know it really well, but it's been long enough that I've probably forgotten a lot of stuff, and I'll have to kind of learn as I go again. Then he can enjoy watching you play it as well. Yeah, I like that idea. Yeah, I focus 100% on one game at a time. Yeah, that's true, Bravo. You don't have to switch. But, okay, I'm going to end this poll. I think 100% is kind of where we're at. So I'm going to plan on that. But we will be doing WoW. You know, we'll be doing Final Fantasy IX on Wednesday this week. Thursday, I'm going to be live streaming in the morning the Mario Kart World Nintendo Direct. And probably... You know what? I didn't take into account Thursday night. I'll probably stream again Thursday night, so we might start Chrono Trigger on Thursday. No, because that's not a normal streaming day. Never mind. FF9 on Wednesday, Mario Kart World on Thursday morning, and then Chrono Trigger on Friday. That's what we'll do. Thanks for the stream. Hope you all have a good night. I fear I'll have the I had to be there feel when I started, though. Don't give FOMO. Don't worry about us, Bravo. You do what's best for you. You do what's best for you. But we will miss you if you're not here. Okay, guys. I will see you on Wednesday for some Final Fantasy IX as we approach the end of that. I might try and log on and level grind out some stuff with that, like, not on stream, so you guys don't have to sit through that. Get my characters caught up with abilities and stuff, and then we'll get streaming that on Wednesday. Thank you, everybody, for joining. Thank you so much for all the donations. We're at $150 for our Switch, for our charity Switch. That's crazy. Thanks for joining me for Ocarina of Time. It's been a couple months, but we did it. And on to the next game, Chrono Trigger. I'm so excited. Drop the Chrono Triggers in the chat if you're still here. Let's see some Chrono Head emojis in the chat. And I will catch you guys on Wednesday. Peace out. I'll be in the chat for a couple minutes though as I close stuff down, but have an awesome night.